Friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is being competent or competitive. One of the most frequently asked questions with regard to the Mahabharata is, who is greater, Karna or Arjun? Unfortunately, our visions and judgments are impaired by our own preconceived notions. The Mahabharata shows one thing very clearly: life is not about proving oneself, but about living by certain core principles. It is not a race meant to be won, but a responsibility to be fulfilled. A prime difference between the characters of Karna and Arjun originated in their belief systems. Karna thought there was injustice done against him, and unfortunately, he never rose above it. In fact, it was his frequent habit to blame others for the injustices he faced, both real and imagined. Finally, in the war, when wheel of his chariot got stuck in the earth, he was not able to recollect the mantra to invoke his special weapons. It was at a crucial moment that his most prized knowledge failed him. And as he stood facing death, he accused the very dharma that he was to uphold to be acting against him. Just as a small child may accuse the fire for his burnt finger, Karn always wanted to prove a point to prove his personal excellence at archery over the rest, particularly Arjun. Arjun, on the other hand, aimed at leading a meaningful and dharmic life. Therefore, it is not fair to compare the two. They had a different attitude, approach, and goal that they adhered to in their respective lives. Karna wanted to be a superior archer. Arjun wanted to utilize his proficiency for the good of collective dharma. Karna aspired to be known as the greatest archer, whereas it was Dronacharya who wanted Arjun to be greatest archer, not Arjun himself. It was Drona's vow that he would make Arjun the best archer in the world. Arjun was willing to be guided by Krishna. Krishna was not even willing to abide by his friend Duryodhan. He refused to fight in the battle for the first 10 days. He received good advice from his own father, the sun god. Kunti requested him to avoid fighting. Bhishma spoke to him, and most importantly, Lord Krishna told him to avoid the war. Karna listened to no one. He even told Krishna that he knew the outcome of the war, but he would not change his decision. He chose not to fight until Bhishma was alive because he felt the latter had insulted him and as a result caused great inconvenience to his friend. Keeping his own counsel, he chose not to kill the other Pandavas, even though that was Duryodhan's wish. Karna was fighting himself to prove that he was better than everyone else, choosing to follow his own mind and clouded intelligence. Arjun was fighting adharma. He even fought his own mind when he was indecisive at the beginning of the battle. Arjun expressed his reservations to Krishna and was eventually able to follow his good counsel. In the end, Arjun had to kill Karna. It was a tall task, not just because of Karna's indubitable skill, but because he had to do it in a way that would ultimately earn him the accusation that he had killed his arch enemy unfairly. He went ahead and did it anyway, even though that wasn't the manner in which he had wanted to do it. But Krishna's logic was that Karna did not deserve a dharmic fair fight. He deserved the kind of death that befitted criminals. He was a difficult situation for Arjun, but he took the risk of going down for an unfair kill because he knew he was doing it for the right cause. Comparisons can only be drawn between people from the same occupation, but get into the fray with the same intentions. To compare a dharmic warrior who is a great soldier for his country and a sharpshooter for an underworld gang is not right. But both have a different purpose when they shoot. One is using his skills to protect his country, while the other is using it to instill fear in society. One is building the society and the other is breaking it. Thank you so much, friends. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Bye. Take care.